Hey guys, it's Jeremy with Stickin To It, and I got some exciting news today. I'm going to be loading up my truck right behind the camera for 2 craft shows. One craft show I'll be working at tomorrow, all day, and the next craft show I won't be able to make it to. I'll be at a completely different craft show for 2 days. But this craft show is going to be in 2 weeks, and this little guy, this little 15 count stand is going to be the only display I'll have there. The owners are awesome, and they actually offered to sell these for me there for a 10% cut, which is pretty outstanding, and I'm actually very excited that they even allow me to do that. But that's what I'm about to do now. I'm going to load up. I still have a few extra things that I need to... What the heck was that? Something like fell from my ceiling. I guess. I don't know what that was. But I got a few extra things that I need to do on some of these sticks here, like add on some lanyards and tags, and I need to price a few. Some of the ones that I just got finished with. It always happens. I always have a few extra things that I need to do before I get on the road. But let's go ahead and get that knocked out so I can get on the road. Did I just say something twice? And I just said that I need to put some lanyards and tags on these guys. Like, these were just done recently, and I just got to go get some leather lanyards I got from Hobby Lobby and put my tags on so folks can see the prices. Alright, so I got the tags and lanyards on. All I need to do is pricing and labels. Well, what I mean by label is... Sorry about that. And what I mean by label is title what it is. So this is a twisted sweet gum. It got a little vine on it, so a twisted sweet gum, tobacco stick, and I'm going to be writing all that on there. Amazon. That's what I'm about to do real quick, and that takes a little bit longer. And here's my little pricing gun. See, let me do it. Bam, priced $35. Let me get that off. And here's a little tip whenever you're tagging these. Make sure you lay down your tag to where it lays down facing outward. You don't want it facing inward, like, where the description and the, pricing is. You want it to lay flat and face outward. Just a heads up. And I put mine on the right side. You can put yours on the left side. It don't matter. All right, so it's time to get all of this in there. And for the next show in about 2 weeks, I plan on having all this done, and maybe a few other ones. So what I'll be taking this time around, yes, I already told you about this one stand going to that one place. I'm taking that display, and bam, 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 these displays. These are water jug displays. You know those huge water jugs that you'd see in like office spaces or something like that, using little paper cups. That's what these are. You can hold 2 water jugs in each one, but they ended up being perfect for walking sticks. I actually used to use these, and 2 more that I had back there. I used to use these to hide behind when playing paintball. They were perfect because you can shoot, through some of these holes. It was a great time back when I was a teenager, but they're working and have a different use now. So these sticks that are in here, I'm just going to take them and put them in the floor somewhere, until I come back, and then I'll put them back in. That takes a couple minutes, nothing crazy at all, but that's what I'm going to do right now. Is I'm just going to throw these in the back seat of my truck, with the exception of the super tall ones. Those will not fit at all in the back seat of my truck, so I'll have to put them in the front seat and angle them towards the back. I'll show you that in a second. Alright, sticks are loaded up. There's the super tall ones right there. They just won't fit here for me to close the door. Got a few down there in the bottom too. But there we go. I don't even know how many. I think it's around 80 total, but that 80 is also including that little 15 stack right there. So I'm going to get them guys. I want to get some something to mark these off differently, and I'm going to put that on top of the stack in the truck. So let me see if I can find some tape. Alright, so versus getting some marker tape or something like that just to mark them, I just turned them around backwards. So all these, the foot or the rubber stopper is at the bottom, and then I just face the top and the rubber stopper towards that. These are the 15 that I'll be pulling out before I get to this show. Now the next task is to get this empty and on the floor somewhere. Listen, I got a little garage, and it is junky in here because I'm always working on some stuff. But I got to find some space for that, and that looks like the best option. I'll clean it up when I get back. All right, I got them out, and before I actually load them in the truck, I'm about to get the leaf blower on them, because I use these in the shop, as you just seen, and dust gets all over these things. Like, let's just see. Nope, not really dusty, I guess, because I rubbed it off. But anyway, these are covered in dust. They have a ton of dust inside. Yeah, I see a bunch of crap down there, bunch down there. And I'm just going to use the leaf blower, clean them off real quick before I take them inside. And by inside, I mean we're going inside the church gymnasium. Why is that so dark? Alright, I got the gear up here. Close that door. Got my supply back here and my banner. It's always good that you guys have the banner. You'll see mine later. And then I'm tightened down here, and I have a dolly to make it easier to get my stuff inside. Last year I did not have a dolly. Let's get on the road. Alright, I'm here at the Lynn family farm. Going to drop off that 15 count stand. Alright, let me see if I can find an easier way to get in. Actually, this will work right here. Look at that beautiful sunset. Well, the stand has been dropped off, and I am heading to Swainsboro First Baptist Church to set up my display. I did have an option to go ahead and set it up tomorrow morning at like 7:30, but I like to just go ahead and get it knocked out the day before if I'm able to, and it just makes things a whole lot easier the next day. We're just right off the main street, so hopefully it's gonna be pretty good tomorrow. So there's my spot right there. I have like a nice little corner spot, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the setup. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, with the stands I brought, so I'm gonna see, and I might even put like a table up front where I can do like business cards and whatever on top of it. So we'll see what we can do. All right, let me go get my stuff. You can haul them big dudes in. That'd be great. They're tall, so that's why they're in the front seat. Thank you. I got some help today. So the church gave us some help today to go load the stuff up in there and help us set it up and transport it, from vehicle to spot. I just got one stand left, and I don't even need my dolly. What a shame. Sad little dolly. All right, it's my turn to go in. In fact, let me move the truck just in case somebody else. Put this right here. Lean that up against it just in case they come back. Let me go move this truck real quick. All right, here is my mess that I need to figure out how I want to lay it out. So you can see the points and the square where I'm going to be. I'm just going to set it up here somehow. Alright, so here's the final spread. I think I already said it already, but whatever. I had to drill. The cool thing about these containers here, you can just put a screw in the side of it, no problem at all. This is some thick EBS plastic, I think. I don't even know. That might not even be right, but you can just drill it through it. You can see how thick it is. It's real strong stuff. So I got this sign hooked up there, stretched out. I got my wooden stand there, and the spreads here. I don't even know how many sticks I have here, but maybe 70, 75. That'll work out. Got some of the red, white, and blue, and some blacked out. I got some good old sweet gum there. I got some with handles on it. Got some bind ones here. Got a nice little layout. So, but anyway, guys, setup is done. I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, I just got here. I'm gonna get my few little accessories out of the truck. It's a gorgeous day. It's probably like mid-40s here right now, but it's going to warm up to probably $150 something. But I, you know, got my, you know, my clipboard and my other stuff. It's got my business cards and my card reader in it. So that way I'll be able to collect more payments than I could last year. Last year I was only accepting cash, and that kind of messed me up. But I didn't know any better. It was my first show. But let me go ahead and get inside that door right there. All right, let's go. What's going on? Bunch of stuff in here. And here I am. Alright, while everybody else is setting up, waiting for the crowds to show up, I think in about 10 minutes it's going to start opening up for everybody. That's going to be the parking spot up there. The cotton candy machine is right there at the door. Of course the kids are going to want that. That's good placement. But this is where they want the vendors to park at. So there's a pretty nice parking lot up there. There's a whole nother one across the street if they need to go there too, and also over there if they want to park over there. It's a gorgeous day, and hopefully everybody will come out and buy something. So there's about 21 vendors here. I'm just going to walk around real quick and show it to you. And I'm back here. Got my little chair back there. Alright, so I am packing up now. I'm just going to load the sticks into the stands here so to make for easy transport, and I'll get my dolly, put it up underneath that, and take it to the truck. Hey guys, so at some craft shows you end up a little too busy sometimes to record some footage. In this case, I just plain forgot. I thought I was recording one time, but it turns out the camera was just turned off. So that explains the lack of sale footage. And I sold only 6 this time around, and I got an order out of it, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the truck so I can load it up. I'm trying to figure out the best way to bring it out here down this ramp. I could probably bring it right here, just bring my truck right here. Going down the ramp, going down the ramp, going down the ramp to load the truck. I gotta put some WD-40 on these guys. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, now these guys go in the back seat. You know the drill. Last load. Alright, let's go. Alright, sticks are loaded up now. I got the long ones up there. I just need to get the rest of the stands and then I'm done. Never mind, I got some help to grab the rest of them anyway. Huh?
Me and my mom want to get my dad's one.
Okay. Alright, so there's my space, all cleaned up now, thanks to them guys. They helped take some stands out there. But whenever you're packing up your display, always clean up behind yourself. You know, if you want to be invited back next year or something like that, always leave a good clean space so somebody else doesn't have to clean up behind you. But all I have is my last little bit of stuff here, and then I'm leaving for the day. All right, I am loaded up in here completely. I don't even know, I think I sold 7 right as I was loading. One of the teenagers who was helping, bring some of my stuff out, her mom actually wanted to buy one. So there goes another $50 and another patriotic walking stick out the door. I need to make a bunch of those for my next show. I got 2 weeks, you know, to knock that out, so I got to make as many as I possibly can. Well, that's it, guys. So I'm gonna go head home now, and I will talk to you guys later. Get out there, have fun, and keep sticking to it. Peace out.